Everyone. We are grades 10 and 12, and we've been learning the self-unfoldment book today, but I'd like to start off saying the first graders had an amazing presentation today. Please give them a round of applause. And today we are also performing a skit, and hopefully it's just half as good as theirs. And this skit starts off with Mokshi, our Bala Vihar student who is extremely anxious and nervous about a presentation tomorrow, because he has nothing prepared.
Turn the mic on.
I have no lines memorized. My presentation isn't even ready. What am I going to do? I have nothing ready.
And from the corner, his mom tells, "Go to bed."
Mokshi, go to bed, Nana.
Sorry, Amma. Okay, I'm going to bed.
Mokshi wakes up in a dream where he and his friends are extremely wealthy, gone to their dream colleges, and are heading to a party, while flexing their new car and brand new jewelry.
Yo, this car is so cool. Man, like, we're gonna go to this party. You know, my mom asked me to go to temple. I told her, heck no, I'm not going.
Hey, I know that's right, man. Give me some. Hey, Moki, bro, this car that my mom just got me, man, is everything. This Ferrari, shiny red, jet black wheels, matte interior, it's everything. I just got into Harvard too, so I'm kind of on top of the world right now, my brother. This is happiness.
Hey guys, we got the dream car, we got in our dream schools, and we got the snazzy fits on. We're on top of the world right now.
And here in this other car, we have a very devotional group of Bala Vihar students heading to class.
Hariom friends, our conversation about karma at Bala Vihar was so insightful and I'm so grateful to be here.
Yes, Janya, I was reflecting over how important it is to always be happy.
I agree with Kirtana. We also learned that we must surrender ourselves towards the divine.
Which is why we're going to the temple.
And as fate would have it, there was a crash between these two cars. Right after the crash, Sharia, Moki, and Samar get out of the car and start talking about how their car was totaled and how their life was completely over.
Bro, your car. Your brand new Ferrari just got totaled.
Hey, bro. It's over. It's over. My Ferrari's gone. And it's all their fault. This group of random girls crashed into my car. The second my mom figures out about this, they're gonna cancel my existence.
Yeah, you're right, guys. This is just completely not fair. Like, we were on our way to this party, and these guys just ruined our entire day. Come on.
The comm crew ask each other how they are doing without being scared or angry.
Is everyone okay?
Thank God no one's hurt. At least only the cars got ruined. It's fine.
Yeah, are you kidding me? You're telling me she's saying at least no one was hurt. My $300,000 car was hurt. It's gone. My family paid $300,000 for this car, and she's saying at least that's the only thing that's broken. How can someone be so shallow?
Sharia, this suffering isn't coming from the event itself, but it's coming from your attachment to your material possession. Meaning, a car crash is just broken glass and metal, but the real pain comes from your immense attachment to your car. On the other hand, detachment allows you to cancel your temporary happiness and guides you to the path to self, which is the only real thing. In essence, attachment keeps you stuck to your feelings, while detachment allows you to pursue more important things like eternal happiness.
We learned about vasanas, where our likes and dislikes controls our thoughts or actions and can lead to attachments to different items. To reduce our attachments, we need to perform selfless actions or responsibilities. Attachment leads to prayas, where we have short-term gratification, but detachment to different items will lead to shreyas, where it gives us lasting long-term welfare.
Guys, first of all, they crashed into us. I mean, how is it our fault that our day is ruined? Why is it that every time something bad happens to me, it's always because of the actions of others? This is why I don't associate with the lower class. I mean, come on.
Okay, listen, Samarth, I understand that it's easy to blame people right now, but that's not how we should approach a situation. If you approach a situation with anger, hatred, and blame, that's just going to create more negativity in yourself. Instead, you should react with patience, understanding, and so that you can have inner peace and a better future. I understand that the crash, the accident already happened, but you can't control that. The karma you create now depends on the choices you make next, which will ultimately set you up for your future outcomes.
Karma theory teaches us that every choice we make shapes the future we experience. Our actions, words, and intentions set causes in motion that eventually return to us in some form. This idea reminds us that though we can't control everything, we can control our actions and the energy that we put out into the world. If we put negative energy into the world, then we will receive negative consequences in the future. But by choosing the right actions now, such as kindness and honesty, we actively create a better path ahead.
Man, this is stupid! How can you guys talk so calmly and so nonchalantly when his brand new car just broke? Like, what are we going to do? My mind is going in circles. Like, tell us what we're going to do.
Right now, your mind is clearly disturbed, but all this suffering occurs because you identify yourself as the body, the mind, and the intellect. The body reacts with the world around us, and the mind creates emotions, and the intellect keeps overthinking things. But in reality, we are none of these. We are the pure consciousness, or the true Atman. Just like the waves keep on going up and down in the ocean, the depth of the ocean stays the same. Our mind keeps wavering up and down, but our true self stays constant. Always remember, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional.
We learned that the 5 C's or layers of the human being are the body, the life functions, the mind, the intellect, and the bliss layer. We learned how we are fully beyond these 5 layers and need to observe the stress that occurs within these layers in order to live a stable life and not have anxiety or stress.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't believe you guys. You guys crash into my car and come here talking about peace, consciousness, happiness. The only thing I'm conscious about is my car being crashed. I mean, you guys expect me to be all happy and quiet and mental, just beautifulness. When you guys crash into my car, how could anyone be happy when their most prized possession is ripped out of their hands?
Okay, Shaurya. Your car may have been destroyed in the accident, but it did not destroy you. We spend too much of our lives looking for happiness outside of ourselves, in our possessions, success, status, how others view us. One simple accident was enough to destroy your Ferrari. But notice how your real suffering did not come from the crash itself. It came from the attachment, the fear, the belief that your happiness resides in something outside of yourself. Today, you lost a car. Tomorrow, you may lose money, fame, relationships, dreams. It's the nature of the world that everything outside of our control constantly changes. So if these temporary objects come and go, that means real happiness must reside in something more permanent within ourselves. So when you wake up from this experience, don't look at it like a punishment. You should see it as a lesson or a reminder that no car, no amount of money, and no perfect achievement can guarantee you permanent happiness. Because real happiness comes from things like constant gratitude, balanced mind, clear intellect, and a strong connection to God. So the world will always keep changing, but are you going to suffer every time?
The concept of Maya contains 2 characteristics, the veiling power and the projecting power. The veiling power is defined as our nature that is always present but never noticed from the observers. In life, we do not recognize our true awareness because we use our body and mind to identify things, so there are not a lot of emotions experienced. The projecting power is where the body and mind observe things that are clearly visible, and we experience different emotions as if we take it as real and binding. This is like watching a movie. There's a movie screen, but we cannot observe it because it is projected by the movie. Watching the movie projection makes us feel part of the movie, and it can make us experience a variety of emotions.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They might be right. Like, it is just a Ferrari, and we should be like grateful that we're not hurt right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna keep it honest. I think the girls got us here. Yeah, I don't want to admit it, but I think they do. I learned a little bit about what they were saying today, but I'm still a little bit unsure. So I'm gonna go home, reflect, and journal, and kind of see what I can come up with.
Yeah, you guys make a good point. I think this stuff is starting to make sense a little bit. I think we got to head home and meditate on this.
As seen, at first, the boys didn't understand how the girls were so calm about the crash. But after listening to the girls' explanation, they realized that we are not the body. Our past actions dictate our future. And when we don't know or understand something, the first step is to listen.
It's often not enough to just listen. Reflection is needed. The boys listened to the girls and began to understand what they were saying, but without reflection, they won't be able to fully understand what the girls were saying. Now that you learn the truth, the second step is to reflect.
After reflecting and understanding, you still can't experience the full truth. So it is important to complete the third step, meditation. By meditating upon what you learned, one can become fully enlightened, and they can calm and tame the mind.
Mokshi's alarm rings and he wakes up in surprise. He quickly realizes that everything that had happened was a dream. Feeling relieved and enlightened, he realizes that he does not need to be nervous for his presentation and confidently prepares for his class.
Man, that was a weird dream. I do feel clarity though, and I'm not worried about my presentation. What time is it? Oh, I have to get ready for Bala Vihar class. So funny. He said, I hate volleyball. Hi guys. I feel really good about this presentation. Like, I just had the craziest dream, and I'm super calm right now. What about you guys?
Dude, I don't know what dream you had, but I'm not ready at all. I'm pretty actually nervous. We have a whole crowd in front of us, and I think I'm gonna forget my lines.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on today, but I'm honestly so nervous about our presentation. I really hope people don't ask us tough questions, because how are we going to answer them?
Guys, you need to calm down. It's
all
all Maya.
Everyone stand up. All right, real quick, before we do finish up, for our wonderful presentation, give us another hand, please. Nice video. Yeah, I mean, very, what? Oh, that's me, bro. This is a sick video. Hey, that's a little bit of insight into our class, but most importantly, we have to understand who makes that possible. At the end of the day, it's our teachers, Vishvesh Uncle and Harish Uncle. Give it up for them, please. And I mean, it's much love to everyone for making it possible. They've made it so that our class has made a family here with everyone up here. Everyone got involved today. We all worked very hard for this presentation. And again, we all give our complete gratitude to our teachers who make it possible every single day for us. On top of that, thank you to all the parents. Thank you to the entire Bala Vihar family for making everything possible for us. A huge thank you to everyone.
Again, thank you very much. Again, these students do so much outside of Bala Vihar, school. Right? You can't even imagine how much work they put in. They had these 2 weeks of AP exams, tremendous workload. And in spite of all that, again, I want to speak to these kiddos here. They come every week to Bala Vihar, and they kind of, again, they're not like here because their parents brought them. They all drive their own cars these days, right? But they found so much value. That's why they came every week to Bala Vihar. So to you, if you're looking up to your akkas and annas here, you should all come all the way through your 12th grade to Bala Vihar, okay? So thank you very much, all of you. Amazing show.
Great presentation, kids, and also the first graders. I can only say thank you to all of you, and also the parents to be bringing your kids every week to the class. I learn a lot along with them. Thank you so much.
Awesome job, all of you guys. I want to hire you for our parent satsang, actually. I wonder if there was some hidden message, though, that the wise people in the story were all women, right? All right, great job. Once again, we don't have time for our Menti, but this was way better than a Menti quiz. We'll do that next time, though. Hey, I just want to point out a reminder that we won't have Bala Vihar next week. Another